Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. This is the Sneaky Simps versus WarFront ESEA Open playoff game of the century, frankly. I can't think of anything more anticipated than this. You all know me, Mr. Strellock. This is Mr. CMX, aka New Player One, aka Chris
What
Mo.
the fuck is going on, guys? 5 gifted if Sneaky Sims win.
Let me just get everyone live now. Blow this up everywhere.
Blow this shit up. I want 100 viewers before map 1 even starts.
I'm gonna check the stream quality, make sure everything's good. This up everywhere.
Motherfucker at 100 bitrate, bruh. I want 100 viewers.
Yeah, right now we're at 1440p, 60 FPS on the stream. It's
juice.
It's crisp. It is crisp.
It's juice.
All right, you got the can get the Go TV, right? You just go to the match page. Oh, it just auto put me in. All right.
Sure.
There you go.
I don't realize this is so much work.
Oh my. All right, let's switch it here to the game. It's working. Looking good, looking good.
You're not even live.
Yeah, I am. It's on YouTube.
Oh. Kringa.
Well, that's how you get the 1440p, 60 FPS juiced stream.
Okay, my bad.
I'm sending out 20,000 kilobits per second right now, out into the airwaves, going to every man, woman, and child watching this stream right now. Alright. Maps here. Dust 2, Inferno, Nuke. Let me just verify.
Should we do a little background on both teams? Is that, like,
absolutely. So, I'll just start with Sneaky Simps. I mean, this team been through it all. Okay, roster
the
change.
Strongest iteration of the Sneaky Simps roster.
Well, let's not forget. You know, there were a few potential rosters. But by far the most well-rounded, I think we can all agree on.
Want to go through the roles?
Roles right now. I'll tell you exactly. So, G.I. Jonas, ZX Josh, XZ. I mean, I've said it a million times, I'll say it a million more. The best riflers outside the professional division. I mean, these guys...
I honestly would have to agree.
Yeah, like, these guys are just insane. I mean, I can't think of anybody better. And frankly, like, I hope these guys are buddies inside and outside the game.
Definitely are. Seen them get lunch, you know, a few times at Wingstop, you know? G.I. Jonas loves the 50-piece buffalo wings. Mogs them instantly.
Oh, he really does.
ZX Josh, more of a teriyaki guy, know what I'm saying? A little 10-piece snack, but good buddies, them two. Next player.
Well, we have to talk about Mr. Mun. I mean, that is the mastermind IGL right there.
That's the fucking diamond in the rough of Open.
I mean, he really brings the team together, frankly.
I agree.
I mean, you know, kind of almost, this might be a little, I mean, there are an Open, this might be a little too, you know, forward thinking, but dare I say, reminds me a little Sean Gares back in the day, you know?
Prime Sean Gares, anti-striding every single team he's ever played.
Yeah, not just sexy, but also intelligent as well, you know, a sexy intelligence. That's what Mr. Mutton possessed.
Intelligence aside, though, the sexiness is really,
that goes without saying.
Similar in both aspects.
I mean, just this morning, I came into the I went to the Sneaky Simps, their gaming HQ, you know, and I saw it was 6 a.m. The sun was barely cresting over the horizon, and who did I see in there? Mr. Mutton grinding out the demos, making an anti-pad. I saw his Excel spreadsheet, man. Thing was fucking pages long, dude. Thing's got to be at least a gig in size, dude. I mean.
A gig of text?
A gig of text. Just text. Yeah, we can't even do it.
For the viewers aren't very electronically proficient. A normal text file is usually 500 kilobits. For a gig would be immaculate.
That'd be insane.
Insane.
But I saw it with my own eyes.
Holy.
And, you know, with every, you know, behind every strong man is a strong woman, and I think the same can be said for an IGL, because right behind an IGL is a strong number 2, and that's JackXDDD. I mean, this man has been with the Mr. Mutton through thick, through thin, through worse for wear. And finally, it seems like their little project here is starting to bear fruit, dare I say.
Guess we'll have to find that out tonight, Sherlock. But yeah, as you were saying, Jack XCDD, a second longest term member on this team with Mr. Mutton, bringing in 3 new bloods. Jack XCDD, I don't want to say hard stuck open, but he's getting sick and fucking tired of being an open player. So he's ready to really bring the heat in tonight's match.
Just today, I heard him before the game, you know, he said that if he has to stay in another season to open, he might commit a racially motivated hate crime.
A heinous act to society.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on the line tonight.
I agree.
Yeah, a lot of things can be...
It's more than just the game.
The game is coming into
Bigger
real
than
life.
that. It's bigger than CSGO, Valorant.
And who else do we have? Raps, do we need to talk about him?
I mean, he's alright, I guess.
Yeah.
There's not much to say.
I mean,
Pretty like, I mean,
he does the job.
very textbook player. I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't go like, it's whatever.
Go crazy. Not much of an online presence either, surprisingly. Like, I don't think he has like any social media or anything.
Nah.
Anyway, moving on. So, WarFront, who are these guys? Well, I'll tell
I
you.
don't know, I'm doing the deep dive.
I'll do one word: shitters, dog shit.
Get the fuck out of my server, WarFront. Who the fuck are these kids, man?
I've never seen worse players in my life. I mean, clean and crisp. Look at this guy. How are you supposed to be scared of a guy who has a fucking no chin looking motherfucker as his profile picture? Oh, but he's got.
That's probably him.
Oh no, he's got 2,500 hours in Rust.
Wait.
And his favorite group is Rust Academy.
Wait,
oh.
Rust Academy.
Oh my god,
Well,
he owns the big grin Rust item, the mask
Wait,
that costs.
actually?
Yes, he does.
That was only like hundreds of dollars, I think.
Yes. Okay, there might be. I might have underestimated that in my analysis. These
Alright.
guys are the real deal.
I have done the deep dive though. I can confirm WarFront are 8-6. So Sneaky Simps does have the better record going into this game. And their star player looks like this guy named Ray XTS with 90 ADR in the regular season.
Holy shit, I've never seen that high
Holy
ADR in
shit.
the open. That's unheard of, frankly.
Everybody else, sub 80. So, will Ray XTS be able to turn up tonight as he is the last player to ready up in the server, taking a sweet time to prepare his mind for this battle that is about to come?
He's basically what he's doing right now is he's just meditating right now. It's the calm before the storm, as they say. He is sitting there right now, mouse in hand. He's doing the motions, just flicking, imagining the flicks, visualizing all the potential things that could happen within this following map here.
He's running through every situation in his head before it happens this game.
Most top players, you know, at this level, this is what they kind of do, is they just gonna go through the motions and try to imagine every single possible combination of situation that could occur. And right now, you know, he's probably operating like 50 or even 100 situations per second, just going through them like a computer.
Counter-terrorists win.
Truly a machine.
Yeah, we are in a peak Counter-Strike right now for NA. How NA, people say NA is dead. I say look at open and tell me if it's dead, because I can't see it at all. I see bright minds, bright futures.
So many upcoming players, of course, such as G.I. Jonas, for example, his first season in ESEA, boasting a 90 ADR, about to dominate his opponents in the playoffs. And ladies and gentlemen, we are getting right into the game on Dust 2, Map 1. The score is currently 0-0. Sneaky Simps, let's see what they do for Pistol. Jack XD does have the insane long spawn here. Will he utilize this long spawn or not?
Suspense is killing me.
It does look like he is going to. Peak long. Will Jack XD be able to... Oh, looks like all the teams are going towards B, so it does not matter.
This is going to be all up to Jonas here, and, well, not Jonas, Josh. Already I fucked up the cast. Josh here, but they do have a 2B setup, looks like. Josh going to rotate around, but they're going to hear him make that noise to car. It's going to be down to Rafts and Josh. Hold this site. XG comes in. T start flooding into sight. Insta clear. Josh gets one.
Mr. Button tapped him.
Rapstick gets a
Somber with the
Trace-
2K.
What?
Mr. Button, what the fuck?
Holy moly! Mr. Mutton is going insane right now, looking through the smoke like it's not even there. He's got heat vision, but now it's a 3-on-3 retake. One player in the car. This KO is going to be a tough nut to crack.
No nades. The sneaky Simps are going to have to hit their pistol shots. Mr. Mutton
Going
getting...
in.
Mr. Mutton! G.I. Jonas actually got that. Mr. G.I. Jonas in the 1v1.
One bullet left. He just
One
had
bullet.
one shot. Gonna
Kill.
have to reload. Gets it off.
Oh!
Gets taken down. Oh, so
Insta
close.
Glock 1 tap. So close for the sneaky Simps. Mr. Mutton did a great job there of getting his kills and falling back.
You know, frankly, if I was on that team right now and I was playing, I'd be, you know, if I was one of these players, which I would be, obviously, with the 2 kills in this round, you know, on the CT side, that would obviously be me for sure. I'd be telling my other teammates, you know, hit tab, get a kill. I'd be repeating that over and over again just to try to motivate them, you know, because I'm a good teammate.
Really, what?
Oh my god, it is happening. It is happening.
Simps do get one here. Mr.
Oh,
Mutton gets
Mr. Mutton
another.
almost gets the 3rd. Oh.
Making the impossible possible. Jack XDDD in a good position here on the catwalk. Will he be able to make this kill happen? Does look like they're about to peek mid. The whiff. The whiff. NT.
Raf's LMS. Oh my god, almost gets to finish it off Scruffy. Not quite though. Yeah, 2-0.
Pretty solid eco round though from the Simps. Able to take out 2 guns.
Mr. Munn using the M4A4, already trying to throw his game, and if you dream of making it IM for the 2nd time in the gutter, we'll see if he proves me wrong, but I really don't think this is going to go well. I would not recommend using the gun.
I would have to agree with you. The M4A1S is just superior.
Looks like it's going to be a very passive default from the T's, not wanting to take long control or force that. We have Crixon on a Krieg for some reason. This is a lot of avant-garde plays being made here. Early bullets exchanged into mid, not much can come off of it. Scruffy gonna go close, throws the smoke, Jack doesn't
Hinge
spam.
smoke does go in.
Instead, he opts to use that and get close. Meanwhile,
Got us with 1.
picks onto long, and that's gonna force them off. Long control successfully secured, but at the cost of Cat. Scruffy doesn't quite know it yet, but Cat is basically free. If they can come up...
Jack should have the info though. They have made tons of noise Cat, applying that to his A-site players. Does look there. Set up perfectly though for a Cat hit.
I'm getting the mid-round analysis. I'm giving it a 70% chance for the CTs to win this round right now. It is looking very good for the CTs.
Does look like I think they're gonna try to mid to B here with 1 still in B tons. With Ray, their star player in tons. Can he make it happen?
It's gonna be all up to Jack here. He needs to go huge.
And Josh on the B anchor. Oh, Jack doesn't get 1. Josh about a peak window. Can he make it happen? Pre-fires nothing. Still holding it down.
If he can win this 1v1. Oh no!
Looks like a little bit of those playoff nerves coming into play there, ladies and gentlemen.
You see the little shaky aim. You may think, wait a second, is that Cager B playing? Is that Cager B? No, in fact, it's just a nervous open player.
However, the nerves will subside the more rounds they play.
Closer they get, they start getting the nerves get replaced with courage, and as they start taking a little more aggression, a little more risks, and that's when the games get interesting. But for right now, it'll have to be a save. Go into the pit, and WarFront will take their 3rd round.
3 guns going into the into the 4th round for the CTs. I think they'll choose to force around this, and we could see a nice counter win. See what I'm saying? Counter win.
I definitely agree. Unfortunately for Josh and Jack, money is not going to be great for them. So even though there could be some buys going on here for the teammates, it's not going to be pretty. There's going to be some compromises will have to be made here, and you'll see it right here. Josh having MP9, although 4B that's not a big deal. Jack XCD gonna try his hand at the scout. Can he channel the energy?
Is he Monezi? Will he be able to hit the scout shot? It does look like 4 T's going instantaneously to tunnels. Will we see a B rush? No, we won't.
Interesting here from the T's.
4 tunnels default out here. Crixon going for the SG pick in E-site.
Okay, Jack. That's insane. I've never seen. Holy shit, that shot was insane. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I've never seen a headshot in CSGO before. That was kind of a cool first experience.
It's like I'm seeing color for the first time. Oh, I got a sticker glitch with Mr. Mutton's gun. I can't get rid of it. Alright. Stickers will be hovering in the air, but I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that is just a visual thing. That is not how he appears to the enemy. It looks like it's going to be a B hit. Once again, Josh will be tested. He's fallen short these last couple of rounds, but this is a time for him to make up for it with a strong anchor hold. Smoke's going to come down. He's going to have to play close. Flat.
He will use a flash here. There's one.
Swings one. Jack Z picks it up. Picks up a second. Great support from Jack XCD.
The A4's back with that 2K, just like that.
That's it. I'm switching. I'm switching right now.
First round here on Dust 2.
Well done from the sneaky Simps. Jack XCD picking up a 3K. Something light for the CT side. But once again, will be a buy for the T's. I think they'll go back to their 2-1-2 normal default. It looks like Singularity is going to want to try to get out here onto long. Oh!
Mr. Mutton insta one-tap full blind.
Mr. Mutton bye-bye. And that will be long control secured. And he is going to go farther. He's going to try to find this player. Oh!
Insta just jumps in front of the smoke. Somber Singularity was feeling it, however, I can confirm. Didn't work.
Oh, and Raph's going to be tested here. One player's
See a
close,
shadow.
burning in the molly.
The shadow.
Hold it. Look at this. Look at this play from Jack CD. He's pushed. He's gone down in here. If he can just find this player on Cat, but I don't know if he knows this. He's going right past. There's a player ripe for the taking right there on Cat, but he's going to go for the longer flank. Raphs will be taken down. G.I. Jonas, 15 HP on the corner. Wires out. Has to get the kill. Cannot.
Get the kill. Jack XD on the big flank. He can change this round, ladies and gentlemen. One.
Player default. He knows where he is. Good nade.
Close. Can still get this done here. Josh X. Bad molly, I think.
Josh needs to take this fight first on Cat.
Flashing high.
Nice shot from
Nice
Josh.
kill. Last one is 1 HP. And they get it. They get it done.
Insane round. Insane retake from the sneak. Oh my gosh.
The
that was
coordination, the team play, the independent frags, all there from the sneak.
You removed all the names. You showed me this clip. I would have said, wow, this is tier 1 Danish Counter-Strike. That's how in sync they were right here. And I gotta say, Clean and Crisp, not living up to his name right now. 0-4 on his way to a 007. Not looking good for the man with such a boasting name as Clean and Crisp. But he's gonna go down. The deco down into mid. This is where the sneaky Simps really get tested, but Jack CD is not.
They did fail their cat smoke here, ladies and gentlemen.
And
by
Mr.
the way.
Martin. Well, you can't expect the utility to always be perfect, you know. It's even Simple makes mistakes every once in a while.
Truth, these lineups are so frickin' hard. My bad, yo.
Yeah, if only we had a tablet we could take out, we could just click the smokes where we want them on the map. That would be much easier, frankly.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
I'd play that game instantly.
Penny Crisp lurked up to the smoke here. Do they know?
Clean and Crisp, you are dog shit. I'm sorry, but I had to say it.
7 bullets from behind the smoke.
Not able
Does
to
not
get
get a single frag.
kill.
He tried his hardest, and that is what matters.
Well, I suppose so. Right now, Sneaky Simps are doing it. Now, one thing it's interesting to note is that Sneaky Simps have directly ripped off the Mafia in terms of their stuff. Voluntarily, I might add, because I voluntarily gave them both. So let's see what kind of setup they do here. It looks like they're going to be doing Mogfia style long control, and how's it going to work out? Not too well because
Mr. One is blue men. 2 out. Ooh, might as well just give it up here. They're gonna insta swing.
Oh,
Ras throwing by not going elevator there. Jack XD, can he get it done? Does not. Mr. Mutton here survived a stampede of elephants. Gets one.
Really, a bit of a misplay there. Unfortunately for the Sneaky Simps, Raphs does not know how to throw the flashes correctly. I don't know if they threw the pre-flash or not from car. Little unpolished here. I'm sure chewing Raphs out right now. It's just like watching the Mafia. 3 rounds and nothing more.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That was uncalled for. Mods, can you please ban that guy?
Yeah, I need the mod in the chat to time J-Trops out for 10 minutes. Let him think about what he said.
Try him out.
G.I. Jonas going for some cheeky picks here. Oh my god, he gets 2 from the car.
Does get 2 instant HS.
That is insane. But Jack CDD on the flank. But Crixon not gonna let it happen. Oh, and Josh returns.
Does put him down to A1S though to stop him.
And now they're going back to long. This is a classic IGL call. Go one part of the map, make contact, run to the other part of the map. I love to see it. This is a classic Counter-Strike right here, ladies and gentlemen. And they're going to come up. Raps, 3 HP. Has the A1S low skill gun, though. All he needs is just to run around and hit some shots. But like a statue, he'll stay in the corner. 3v2 retake.
Bad Molly is able to get the bomb down here.
Yeah.
Simps
And that's all she wrote. It's already Sneaky Simps. Already outpacing the Mafia by getting that 4th round.
True.
And dare I say it, WarFront look like they're lost.
It's important to point out here, Clean and Crisp is still on 0 frags for the game. Will he get that impact for his team? Not this round, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the 0-7 scoreline. Josh does get 1 here. Ooh, Crixon with the trade frag. Somber Singularity. Crash Lurk makes it a 2v2.
Somehow gets out there and still manages to not get a kill. Unbelievable. But it's going to be... I mean, if you told me, hey, we need a clutch, who do you put in 2 people right here? I put Raps and G.I. Jonas. I mean, these guys, legends in their own right. It's going to be a retake flash here. G.I. Jonas has the Molly.
Molly's out car. Opts to not smoke tons, however. 1 flash in.
Oh, Dixie down.
Does Vink him.
Once more,
that is
just
a kill.
one more.
2v1 situation. Ray with 1. Walks through the smoke. Oh, Ray, you sneaky bastard.
He's coming up
He does
behind.
tap. Smoke goes on. Looks like he is choosing to stick the bomb. Oh, and gets found through the smoke.
That's going to be a heartbreaker.
He did have the time to tap the bomb with the smoke blooming. Just saying. Maybe it comes down to nervousness or lack of experience here in the ESEA League. Make that mistake. However, he will keep growing as a player.
Dorothy V has sent me a friend request on Discord. No user info, no mutual servers, no mutual friends. Do I accept it? Tell me in the chat right now.
I'd add that guy. I'd add that guy.
Oh, and what did I miss? Oh no, a disaster on long.
It is a murder on A-Long here.
A national tragedy. Akin to that of 9/11. That's just happened here. Never forget.
Or we do have some heavy hitters still alive. Mr. Mutton and Jack XD. Will they be able to equalize this round? Jack does hear one is running down mid. A few tags onto him.
The tension here is palpable. You could cut it with a knife. That's how tense we are right now in this round. WarFront. Up by 2. Still shift walking around the map. And finally some action.
The molly. Josh is going to have to go big.
Oh my god, Josh! Auto director just griefed me by not getting those kills.
Got a Josh in the 1v3 getting sprayed from CT. Freaking out a little bit, however. Can get the round under control.
Oh my god, pushes him.
That guy's lost. Does know one is CT. Does not know where bomb is at.
The isolations can be made here for Josh. Very winnable.
Perfect timing on the cross. Not get the kill.
But look at that. They're going to molly that off.
Has all the information.
All the information. Just needs to get this first kill right here. Oh my god. Come on, Josh.
There's one. 1v1 situation. Can he pull up the 1v5? Oh, and Scruffy walks.
NT in the chat. NT in the chat, for sure.
Even Nico loses some clutches every now and then.
It's true.
Okay.
It's Nico, bro. Clean and crisp, 0 and 8 still. 2 assists, but no kills. You are dog shit.
10 rounds into the game. Yet to do a single thing.
Looks like Josh is gonna go lower here. 5-7, this is what he's known for. Oh, and there's the one. That's what he's known for, baby. That's what we're talking about. We need more of that.
My God. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the best 5-7 player, not just in North America, in the world.
Oh, he's going for more. He jumps over the bullets that he's shooting at. That is high level.
Simply next level tech that we are not seeing in today's current
Oh
meta.
my God, Singularity, you are just a lucky shitter, dude. You were talking to the 5-7 king. Somber Singularity holding on, trying to survive here. Jackson D is peppering him. And now Mr. Mutton with a 5-7 trying to replicate what Josh is able to do. Not gonna happen. 7-4 right now. Favor of WarFront.
Clean and crisp. Still 0-9.
Still clean and crisp. Yet to do anything.
He's not currently asking his teammates for a drop.
He's currently not clean or crisp. I'll say we'll call him dirty and burnt for now until he starts picking it up. Looks like it's going to be long control.
He does. G.I. Jonas does make a bit here.
Somber Singularity tries to go there, but his timing was so bad, you may as well have not gone there at all and not lost all your health. But
look at Jack XGG's positioning right now. He's in the lower. Here's him running up cat here.
All the info right now, using his ears. Oh, and the nade.
Nade. Artillery strike. Oh,
Mr. Mud has to hold it down. Boom! Crisp headshot. Can he get another? It's all on Mr. Mud, and no, he's gonna go down. And now,
G.I. Jonas.
all on him. He's got the Galil.
They know where he's at.
Optic Gaming stickers on the Galil right now. Can he channel the power of long and forgotten NA orcs?
Mix well.
Appears not. He will be going for the save. WarFront will pick up the A.
Opts to save the Galil. Might go lower to get a better gun here.
Would be devious.
He does know Jack XTV. Died in lower.
But opts not to risk it. Sneaky Simps, they're letting this get away from them a little bit. If they can get a couple more rounds, they'll be in a good spot. Especially if their T side is, I think, will be a little bit more polished. Looks like I would say it's gonna be another save here. Just let the rifle go somewhere solo. Maybe try to take long with the rifle. Play around it. That would be my call as the armchair IGL in my gaming chair. Looks like they're gonna do something similar. Gonna go up cat. Not a fast boost. Jonas was ready for the fast boost, but the booster, Raps, no idea what they were trying to do.
Raps not up to date in the current meta. Mr. Button is telling him to peek at his lower. Has a devious boost going on right now.
Scuffy here. Oh, and that's just unlucky. G.I. Jonas maybe stretching the 5-7 a little farther than it can reach. But he's gonna make a good positional play by just pushing into tunnels here. If he can start walking.
The lower guy does hear him. Yep, he is taken out.
Good
smoke in.
Good effort, just slightly off the execution.
Raps going through
this is huge! Oh my God, can he get the kill? Oh, he's gonna get no scoped. And once again, Jack TD left in the 1v4.
Force did pick up the Galil.
Alright, now if he can just get some, he can just do some damage. You got players low on money. If they just lose another one, that keeps these things close. You can possibly get a 1 or 2 kills here. That'd be really good for the CTs, because never mind, not gonna happen. 9-4 here. Gonna have a bye though. What is the call?
In this situation, I think I'd call for a mid-control default with smoking suicide. You know, taking mid-control, really shutting down the T side.
Yep. You just shut them, put them right in their place.
Seems that's exactly what they're going for.
It looks like it's happening. Mr. Mutton pushing up here, taking full
barreling up mid, bad out of help.
And there's a kill!
Will he be ready for the lower? Jack XD covering him perfectly from lower.
These players, they played with each other for years. That's the kind of team play you can only develop over time. Nothing else, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? They probably didn't even have to comment. They telepathically knew each other's tendencies and compensated for it.
Great flash in.
Nice flash long.
Nothing there though. WarFront doing the classic thing. 3v5. Let's shift walk everywhere, and if we let go of shift, that means we lost the round. Scruffy coming out.
Scruffy is out mid though.
Gonna-
Gets the kill on Jack XT.
Jack's gonna be angry about that one. Looks like they're going. Not quite sure yet. They have the pick towards B, but the problem is their players are all towards long still. You have to make a decisive decision on what you want to do, and it looks like they're gonna go in to this A. This should be a clean round for the CTs. G.I. Jonas in pit. Mr. Mutton supporting him around the game helper position. I get G.I. Jonas all day on this one. Oh yeah. Okay.
First frag on the G.I. Jonas.
Oh
Unlucky. Let's just say he opened Pandora's
Mr.
box for him.
needs to go huge here.
There's another Pandora's box has been opened. Oh, 1 HP! Clean and Chris will be able to win the clutch 1 HP. All it takes is one bullet from his AK-47 to do it. Nervous Molly. Josh is just simply walking up. And perfectly played from Josh. Clean and Crisp lost as fuck.
Clean and
This
Crisp.
guy needs a map.
Yeah, Clean and Crisp needs on-screen fucking markers to tell him where to go.
Gives away his position with the molly. Crowd walks to the fucking other side of default. Doesn't even look at ramp. Truly a masterclass for Clean and Crisp.
A master of his craft, just ahead of his time, frankly. I think in 2025 that play works perfectly.
I agree.
What
on Dust 3. Source 2.
Looks like it's gonna be an early B/mid stack here. Oh,
Yeah, the 3B
G.I. Jonas
stack.
is solo taken long, basically. Interesting position, has himself
He
in
essentially did it.
basically just took it himself. He's sitting at long here, but the problem is he has no support from anybody else, so it's going to be a solo endeavor, and they're going to boost up. Oh, but he spots the head. This could be good. Oh, he gets the nade off as well. Oh, but not
Gotta shoot your gun in order to kill. Nice try, G.I. Jonas. They do have long.
Oh, Mr. Mutton. A1S got that headshot all day. But Rafts will lock it down. And look at Jagger CD. He is just a snake moving around the map.
Dude.
Josh
getting
Clean
pressured
Crisp
on
is
B.
trying to find a frag so he doesn't seem as dog shit. That's gonna be useless because his whole team is on for long. And he's gonna
perfectly flash and shut down. Nothing for you this round, buddy.
Epic alert from Clean and Crisp.
Really 2016 get right. It is
Oh,
prime.
Rafts is gonna have to go huge here. Close on the site. Finds the first. Spray transfer, not connects. Jackie CD
Dink onto him.
finds
He
it.
knows the last
Oh,
guy's
and
dink.
Glass is
Wait,
red.
that was
He's on card.
car.
The DM position. Oh, and they're gonna bully him down. It's 6-9.
They're round out the half.
They're
6-9.
That is
Next
insane.
number.
My heart is beating. I have never seen such perfect Counter-Strike being played from WarFront there. You know, that T-side default was impeccable.
Truly standout singular plays.
I mean, I can't see a
simply
single
opening up so
hole
many rounds.
or a single problem in that entire like that was just airtight. I mean, let me know in the chat what you guys think, but I'm flabbergasted at the level being displayed here. This is truly a tough opponent.
We will be seeing the B rush coming
Oh.
into play from the sneaky Simps. This would be devious.
Ladies
I
and
think
gentlemen,
they might just
we're
be
in for
going
a
for
treat.
it.
Scruffy though, he's got the
Oh,
goalies.
the B rush. It's legendary. Jackie CD.
Oh! Shut
Light is
down.
opened up just like that, and they have a door smoke. Bomb is going down.
Brixen.
In 20 seconds of the round
Coming
starting.
over here, playing footsie on the window, but I have a feeling they're not getting in.
Jack XDD in prime position. This close door spot is never hard cleared.
Oh my God, Ray, that was embarrassing.
Doesn't get one though. However,
Wow.
his team is there to clean it up.
Clean and Crisp puts himself on the board, 3-13. He is moving up in the world.
Not to criticize that play or anything, but the fact that he was able to shoot in between three of their heads, like next to each other, is like More impressive than actually killing one of them. Just
It's
saying.
true. It's like his aim is just too good. It's actually too good for the game. It's actually like.
It was auto-correcting without with them.
Oh,
Like, being good.
you see what's going on here on this like, okay, so they've just failed the fast boost because they couldn't figure it out. Okay, now they got everyone up, but they got everyone up slower than if they just went around the site. There's gonna be.
Somber singularity.
There's gonna be a 3-stack onto Cat here. Oh, 4-stack. There are strawless pyramid stacking on Cat, with one player baiting. Somber singularity. He doesn't want to play with the team. He just wants to get the glory for himself.
Juice
Pushing up.
Molly forces 2 of them in front.
Yeah, and that, okay.
And Mr. Button free farm.
Wow, if only they just stayed with the strat, they might have actually had a chance here. Well, there was something there, but it looks like it's not going to matter. Scruffy now.
Maybe if you just stacked with your team instead
Yeah.
of playing tons by yourself.
Well,
That was
Scruffy.
kind of drip, though. Okay, that was kind of drip.
Yeah, the way he missed the jump onto the ledge after he got in the box as well, like. He does that to bait out the shot, you know? Like, there. Oh my gosh, and he almost. Oh, Scruffy. He sneaks away. He's got the bag and he's trying to secure it.
Still wants to get this exit ADR, though.
Well,
we are in
The
playoffs,
thing
ladies
is,
and gentlemen.
yep, he's playing for the LFT who will be releasing at the end of playoffs. Gotta pad the stats. But Jack C coming with the side swipe. Not gonna see, not gonna check mid all the way on that angle. That's a bit awkward. And Scruffy might just get away with this. Raps looks down. Raps goes right behind. Oh,
Played perfectly underneath them. And he will be saving the AK because feel like he should not have been rewarded for that dog shit save, but it is what it is. Scruffy will take it.
you know, sometimes the worst players end up making the best plays. And what is going to be
Truly
the
wise
response?
words.
Looks like they will be throwing the classic. Raps has missed the Xbox smoke. Thankfully, G.I. Jonas keeps us back to sanity with a 2K opening onto long.
Easy 2K entry.
I would just like to mention that the smoke that Raps missed is easy enough that Big Daddy A himself is able to do it successfully with no failures.
G.I. Jonas with 3 on this round. Single-handedly winning Sneaky Simps this round.
I mean, when I told you this guy was the best rifler in outside the pro division, I mean, you thought I was joking?
No.
Exactly. Perfect molly. Forces them out, and G.I. Jonas, just so intelligent, follows up with that nade. Oh,
Perfect
huge
nade!
chunks! Huge
Oh my 90
pieces of
damage
flesh
nade!
flying out of the CTs at 1,000,000 miles per hour. And look at that. That single nade has forced them off. They are running tail between the legs all the way to their save position.
This is truly going to be one juicy ADR round for G.I. Jonas.
Let's watch it in real time as his ADR gets juiced.
What's he at before this round?
89.
89. It's going to blow up to 200, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, 187. Holy shit, I've never seen ADR that high. And it's all tied up. Bleeding crisp, 3 and 15.
This picture really be going along with the
Yeah,
scoreline.
his
I
picture-
can't get over the picture.
I mean, if his, you know, look, he's not a false advertiser. G.I. Jonas, gonna throw the utility, will be able to hit it. Raps missed this one. Oh my gosh, and it hits perfectly. Truly, this player is capable, can do it all. He can frag, he can throw smokes. I mean, what can't he do, frankly?
Sherman going for this spam, not rewarded.
They have long control, though. CTs have a very solid spot for this mid-round that will be unfolding. They will smoke the doors off, and Somber's playing, like, kind of a weird angle because the smoke went very deep. He's gonna hear those rustles of the footsteps.
Please take cat control.
Thing is, no rotation has been made yet. Right now, it's just
So
one
they will be
man.
going for a full cat hit with a lurk smoke and a Vanguard smoke.
Good defensive smoke thrown. Sneaks his way through.
Yeah,
He's gonna
Jonas
play
got to plow through the smoke.
They have to clear
Hard
behind
clear
this.
goose.
Oh, and
That misplay.
oh my god, how does Mr. Mutton not die? I thought he had the head. And Mr. Mutton won.
1v4. I've seen him win these in my sleep. Reset. Oh. Does not matter.
Wait, how do you know, dude?
Wait, what?
Hold on. Can we get like?
Admin check him PC?
That is. I mean, he's good, but like that's not normal.
It's not normal.
I don't know what happened there on the execute. It looked like that was textbook. Come up, use supportive utility, scale into sight. I thought he was gonna get at least one with that play on the smoke, but that was an insta trade. Didn't even have a chance to get one, but then they just all dropped. I don't know.
They simply overpeaked and did not get the kills after they got sight there. They all got no trades.
This is gonna be a mid aggression. They're throwing a suicide smoke, but that's really gonna do nothing.
You're opt for the cat aggression.
A double setup here on cat. This is a classic. Little do they know, long is completely open. If they get this info that there are 2 cat, they might just hard send it out long.
It looks like they're postured for a B hit, however, with bomb upper guns here.
Going to be scruffy on the A4. Yeah, all on scruffy.
Barreling out B side.
Oh my god!
From so fucking fast.
No chance to react there. Now it's gonna be a 5-on-4. This is gonna be a tough retake here, ladies and gentlemen.
Really have great crossfire setup. Checking speed, full blinding G.I. Jonas there with a tactical blind.
Comes in, swings out window. Mr. Mun's below.
In stage chest.
Oh my god, they're falling like flies. And it's gonna be a clean
Easy cleanup
hole.
from Mr. Button.
Insane round.
Tying up the match just like that.
Alright, tell me in chat, how'd you like that perspective, that overview perspective of that? Was that good, or was that good, or not? Tell me in chat right now. I pride myself on my craft. I always accept ongoing feedback. Crixton. Jackie CD, unfortunately, gets caught out there. That's typically why you want to wait around that position after throwing that util for a little bit, just in case the op is kind of there. Mr. Munn gonna throw a hinge smoke and molly onto cat. Amazing util from Mr. Munn. This man is truly in his prime.
Hits the jump. Oh, misses the jump to cat twice, however. Still dripped up.
Well, he's not a movement player. The problem for the Sneaky Simps is that this op now is on site, and
Cacpog will be getting the entry here. There's no entry.
oh, but Mr. Mutton comes in, but he's down to
one.
1v2. Bomb is
1v2
easily
situation.
retrievable.
I feel like there's going to be a textbook clutch from Mr. Mutton here. Systematically isolating 2 1v1s and destroying. They're walking up cat right now, and he has no clue. Mr. Mutton needs to peek back and see them. 0 bullets, quick reload. Deep breath.
Oh.
Down.
This is a nail biter. Neck and neck, back and forth.
Will they opt in for a buy? They have somewhat of a broken economy.
Looks like it'll just be a light eco.
Ugh, meh, half buy. Important to note, 3 CTs on the M4A4. They want to lose this playoff game.
Looks like it's gonna be a B-rush here.
Classic B-rush.
Scruffy has to hold it down. Oh, and they're dropping like flies. But G.I. Jonas gets one. G.I. Jonas gets a second. Huge kills from G.I. Jonas.
Increase them.
And even if they lose this post plant, that's gonna be a huge boost to the T-side economy.
Terrible flash from the CTs. Raps for the
Okay. Now I will say, CMX, we do have a lot of fans for WarFront in here, so we do have to be unbiased and objective with our analysis.
WarFront And
I will say that now that Clean and Crisp has gone onto the easier side, he has started picking up the pace.
I think it's also important to know here, Strelog, that Ray XTS, their season-long best fragger and player, just off statistics, is only on 12 kills, the second lowest.
That's true.
Somber Singularities, simply stepping the fuck up this playoff game, showing his team, hey, I'm not 70 ADR, I'm 90.
Looks like to be a successful cat take from the Simps. The problem is they have no long pressure, which in this case would be very good because there's actually no one there.
They are getting fast flanked. Mr. Munn Dinked.
Scruffy gets forced off. This is where I think you just cut it and you just kind of spread back out around the map because...
Oh, look at Scruffy's flank. This is going to be devious, ladies and gentlemen.
It comes in his time. He's worried about some player just holding T spawn. Frankly, I don't blame him. I would be kind of worried about it too.
Auber wins 1v1.
Singularity just comes in, takes a kill, and just goes back to the B bomb site. That's kind of... Oh, Josh with a huge frag into Clean and Crisp. But Crixon, he's got the low-skill crutch cannon. Oh my! Those are impressive. Those are impressive frags, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, can he go for more?
Can he get a third?
Pressing one button on his mouse, but it's all skill.
Oh, sees his gun barrel. Misses though. Go for the double zoom, Monezi style.
Lots of misses happening here. Two players on the cat. This is gonna be all down to the newbie and the veteran. Oh, and they get one. Mr. Munn gets a second. It's a 1v1. The veteran versus Scruffy.
Our 1 HP, 1 bullet is all it takes to decide the winner of this round.
He might have heard him. Did you not hear him jump? Oh, he knows. Mr. Munn
He knows.
is so intelligent.
Will he be hard clear there? No time on the clock, and that is a clutch for the Simps.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is how it's done. Playing Ring Around the Rosie. There's a game. There's two games going on. There's one in the server and there's one in the mind. And Mr. Munn just won both. Yeah, WarFront is badass. Haha.
Facts. WarFront is fucking.
I mean,
dope,
if I was starting an open team, I mean that's like top 10, top 3 names I'd choose. I mean, I can't think of anything more badass than WarFront. Like, holy shit, you're bringing the war to the front lines. Holy
That's fucking
shit.
insane. And
change of pace. WarFront pushed onto the eco. Scruffy flirting with this idea of pushing in, but meanwhile, Jack CD taking heads, and Scruffy just as I go
G.I.
off.
Jonas getting perfectly timed here. Scruffy acquires the AK kit.
G.I. Jonas saying multiple racial slurs.
Somber with the one dig!
K-Ota, K-Ota.
K-Ota, K-K-K-K-K.
Ghost Warmen Gunners is more badass. You know, I agree. I agree, Gramro. That's a great point. Great point right there. Great point. Ghost War Man Gunners. And when you're right, you're right. Oh, this started as an eco, but now Sticky Simps kind of feel like they're being the ones who have the pressure on them. And the flash comes in, but
Ray really fumbling his opportunity as a star player.
Josh picks up the save. One more player on the site has to find the other player miles away.
Chris, not known for getting many frags.
Oh!
Does get chest.
Clean and Crisp. Still quite dirty and quite burnt. Scruffy. Also do.
Same punch. No shot, buddy.
But can't do any. And once again, we're back on this tied scoreline.
Nicky Simps, do not give up. You are still in this game.
Very much so. I mean, Econ right now. The op is on Crixon. He has picked it up. The crutch cannon. Gonna feign long control. But look at Jack XCD. Is he scared? Huh. You should be scared of him.
Car, volley, pin acquired. Does no one is.
And they're gonna smoke that out, but they didn't need to. Molly wasn't quite there.
Win and Chris, your star player is sitting car. This is where you want him to be. With Somber Singularity, he found the hole. He is flanking.
The hole has been found, but look at Raps. He goes back and peek it. Is he gonna hold it? He's gonna find it. The alarm's been sound though. That is not terrible. Oh, and Mr. Munn
What the spam?
But Clean and Crisp returns with a quick frag, and it's still 3v4.
Insane popper goes for the peak.
Oh, G.I. Jonas! It's the HS. Oh my god! Oh my! Are you kidding me? G.I. Jonas with a 3 entry, and now he's gotta go for the 4th.
Oh.
Oh my god! Didn't even have to peek that he had the bomb. Goes for it anyway. What is going on? G.I. Jonas took out his cock, slapped it across 4 out of 5 CTs that round. Just slapped it right across their face. Let them take it in.
600k for Monezi, 1.2 million for G.I. Jonas. He's simply twice as good.
And even then, he's still undervalued.
Value.
Even then, still undervalued for sure. Frankly, the player is priceless. And now, look at this. Oh, Jack CD picking it up, just getting those Big Daddy A kills, as I like to call them.
These are impactful rounds, as he has just opened up the B-bomb site.
Yep. When the CTs have no armor, sometimes those are the hardest kills to get, actually. Disgusting round, I agree. That was disgusting from G.I. Jonas. That was insane. Insane. And now, Sneaky Simps, 14-12, in the lead. Once again, the M4A4 coming to hurt, I think, WarFront a little bit with that increased price. You know, you pay more for the worst gun.
True. You are paying.
Is this a best of one? No, this is a best of, this is map 1. D2 Inferno Nuke. Sneaky Simps not taking any chances with this default. And Mr.
Extremely passive.
Oh my god, look at this angle. Mr. Mudd is on the boost ankle. Inching
Mr.
around.
Mudd making sure to clear every single one of his corners.
Every
he will not
pixel.
get caught off guard.
Not letting. He could be hiding in that in 1 pixel. You never know.
Mid cleared. Hinge smoke. Xbox jumped.
Raps is whoever peeks here first is gonna get picked. Look at them. They're scared. Okay. They know better. They know it's risky going on that cross. But now Op has moved back towards site. Not quite sure. Looking like they want to retake long. That is definitely the play. This is not the best way to play. Clean and Crisp on the close angle and barrel. Very tradable.
Clean and Crisp. Can he get the multi-frag?
Especially if Mr. Munn just creeps in on him. Oh. Clean and Crisp. That is not going to go in the highlight reel. And now it's going to be an A pinch. Gonna be hammered from both sides. Up to Scruffy and Trey XTS. Scruffy gets one, but that's all he wrote.
Ray in an interesting position right here. I don't think they know he's here or will hard clear him. Has the opportunity. Oh, gets one.
Oh, but G.I. Jonas shuts him down.
Felt like there was way more potential for Ray there. Simply the nerves, I think, for playoff are coming into play here on the 13 and 22 scoreline, which he's probably not used to having this season. Wonder what his team's mentality is like when their star player is on 13 frags.
Should mention as well, this is WarFront's map pick. Didn't mention that yet. Absolutely just messmating. Oh, they try to do this long control. Sneaky Simps are going to take it. But Somber Singularity just swings out for no reason. That is a massive throw. I mean, I'm just a simple CS player. Maybe I don't understand the nuances, but to me that just looks like a completely overextension that didn't need to happen.
What do you mean? MP9 versus AK? I will take that duel every single day with it.
Other map is next map is Inferno, which is their pit, a Sneaky Simps pick, and then it's Nuke Decider.
Down to Crixon on the A defense with the scout here.
And trying to channel his inner 16-year-old Russian player.
I'll tag him.
Well, that's a play. Scruffy comes in. Oh my god, he's got to get another headshot. And G.I. Jonas.
It was almost a little aim-like moment.
Sneaky Simps take the first
star player to finish off map 1.
Unbelievable.
Many times during the game, Sneaky Simps were like down and out. However, their resilience, team play, individual prowess was able to make them come back here on Dust.
Definitely agree here. I mean, well, I just can't get over the fact that this was just an insane game right here. Huge step ups all around. I mean, G.I. Jonas, how can we not talk about this guy? Pushing 100 ADR. And Mr. Mutton, nothing, nothing to slouch at either. Waiting for the final stats to come in from the production, but it looks like Mr. Mutton is going to be clearing himself north of 90 ADR for this map. Ladies and gentlemen, next map will be Nuke, though. This is where it's going to come down to it.
I thought you said it was Inferno.
I lied.
Ah, I was about to say, little Nuke gameplay might be a little fun to watch. Inferno's kind of a leaper. Probably there's no Vertigo in the series. Do love watching me some Vertigo gameplay.
Alright, we're going to go to a break here, and we'll be back for map 2.
Break time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this absolute nail-biter of a final here for the first round of ESEA Open Playoffs. And just in, production has got back to me. We have the final stats for Dust 2. G.I. Jonas, 28-18 with 103 ADR, 13.49 RWS. Jack XDD with an 18-20, 81 ADR with 13.44 RWS. Mr. Mutton, 24-18, 91 ADR with 12.37 RWS. Absolutely insane performances here from the Simps. But now, they'll be going on to Nuke. And this is where things get tricky. And it looks like the GoTV is up for Nuke. Get in that.
Ah, I love GoTV.
Alright, GoTV. Stands for Global Offensive Television.
So many questions will be answered this game. Will Clear and Clean and Chris be able to secure the double digits for his frags? Will G.I. Jonas continue his monstrous, game-destroying performance, will Mr. Mutton be able to call insane mid-rounds? Will Ray be able to pick up his superstar performance?
Will Raps be able to successfully throw a piece of utility? All will be answered and more. This next map.
Stay tuned.
CMX, as a seasoned player of NA Counter-Strike, who I believe has been in advanced playoffs multiple times, what is your opinion on
I've played a few games.
what is your opinion on Nuke and the tactical depth required to play this map?
Well, in my opinion, Nuke probably the most tactical map due to its verticality and the quick rotates. However, the meta right now is kind of cringe with outside smokes and whatnot, but so I'm expecting a lot of, end smokes, a lot of Astrala smokes coming out from the sneaky Simps, a lot of outside walks. We're really up to the CT side because I believe this is the Simps map pick, right? So WarFront will be starting CT side here. So I think it'll all come down to the CT's aggression and how the T side. Will the Go TV work? Yes or no?
GoTV is struggling right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Go TV is
GoTV is dog
not
shit.
going. It is not going.
Yeah, there's no Go
Stop
or TV.
TV.
It's ruining my stream TV, I believe is what it's called. We already won the game, you guys are late. Ladies and gentlemen, Rafts is trolling in the chat, trying to make you think.
Cacpog in chat. Feeling good after securing the first map, but still has the possibility of losing this playoff series. Get your head back in the game, shitter, period.
Rafts, maybe if he focused his energy. 16-2. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Cacpog, you have a lot to learn.
Now flip that scoreline around. That's going to be your KD ratio in this game, Cacpog.
Oh!
Keep this up, buddy.
Oh!
Shots fired, ladies and gentlemen. Shots fired.
Bang,
on
bang,
stream.
bang, bang.
Clip it and ship it. You are dog water, buddy.
Drama.
I hate the NA drama.
I hate the NA drama, except when I'm the center of attention. Then please keep it coming. Go TV.
Cacpog, just for the next game, I'll spectate you and watch every single one of your plays. I would just honestly love to watch you play. So, that's what I'll probably do this game. It's really a masterclass of every position and role that you play. That's what I'm saying. Big Chooch 13. Fucking epic name, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have news. The GoTV is live. It is up. It is working. I am retrieving server info. I am loading in new competitive bomb scenario mission. Settings: friendly fire on, team collision on, armor defuse kits are purchasable. Best out of 9,999 rounds. Let's go.
That's a lot of rounds. I don't want to play that many. What the frack?
Oh, I got work to roll, man. All right, we're switching over. Yo, this name was made when I was 8. Really? Big Chooch 13? Oh man, I thought you were at least 30 years old. Thought you made that name yesterday.
Yeah, I think my YouTube channel is like From 2012. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting. Game will restart. Game will restart. Game will restart in 3 seconds. And we
are
live,
going
babe.
live. Match is live, ladies and gentlemen. I have a grin on my face, and I'm excited for this game.
Let's get pumped up here. Get those pogs in the chat. 2 flashes on Mr. Mutton. Nade on Jack CD. Smoke and flash on Josh. Looks like it's gonna be. It's a classic A rush, baby.
I was like, with a mini smoke going in.
And they're gonna get on the site. 3 players into heaven. This is kind of a
retake. 5v5 retake.
This is I don't see this one often. A lot of jiggles happening. 2 players coming towards Mini. Oh, Mr. Mutton with a clean, crisp headshot. And Josh taking down G.I. Jonas, getting in his face, sticking that barrel down his mouth, and it's 1v5. Oh, clean round for the Simps.
Simply the easiest round they've ever played in Counter-Strike history.
If that's anything to tell us what's to come, and Sneaky Simps may actually get that 16-2 score line. Rafts picking up a scout. Looks like he is going to be trying to prove himself after those big words in the YouTube chat. Let's spectate him this round, see what he does. Going for it. He's going for the movement. Hits it perfectly. Oh, perfect movement. I've never seen better movement in my life. Gets on the angle. And I'm bored. Let's go somewhere else. Clean and crisp. Let's watch this guy. He's coming up. USP in hand. What can he do with this? 77 damage. I think he might have taken that from fall damage.
CT's really valuing their lives here with the free USP that they are given.
These Sims are kind of scared of these USPs.
Molly into Mini. Slowly, methodically, holding lobby.
Shift walking all the way, not taking any chances. Here comes clean and crisp. Oh, he's not clean or crispy. Oh, later. And now,
Bill's a James Bond.
And now 2 players, USP. Not gonna win the round. I don't know why you're trying to like play so hard.
Jack City is hungry for this USP frag. Does get it in the end.
Rickson playing behind the door. If we weren't a family-friendly stream, I'd call this a certain kind of play. A bundle of sticks play, if you will. Going to take. Wow, he's really gonna get this round. We're going all the way here.
Really trying to slime his way into a single uncalled for.
Well, now he's just trolling. Oh, wow,
Tried,
that was
man.
insane.
Thanks for
That was an insane play from Crickson. I can't believe it didn't work out.
taking that time out of my life that I would never be able to get back with that play. It was almost a win.
Almost, but not quite. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first gun round. Raph still holding on to that scout. SSG-08. What's he gonna do with it?
What is he gonna do with it?
He's gonna go on Marshmallow.
It's the movement.
Movement's perfect. Oh, barely might have seen him.
Oh,
Oh, he sees him red. Oh, Scruffy!
Scruffy today, shitter puck.
You may have gotten this too, but I have the A1S and I'm a shitter. Hiding behind this smoke is Crickson. Playing it well, but not gonna quite. There's not gonna be confirmation that they're down secret. Just gonna be a hint, but Singularity, he's rotated anyway. Down into the vent.
Are down. Full walked it. They have zero. Mr. Mutton does give it away though with that molly. G.I. Jonas with entry.
Oh, Josh
with the lurk.
As a actually unironically impactful lurk onto Squeaky. And now
Rare to see nowadays.
The problem is they've paused this play and they've let Scruffy make his way into this position, waiting for Jonas, which it could be a problem. But thankfully Jonas made
trade though.
Made the correct play, and Josh actually finding insane impact on his lurk. Some players in NA could learn a thing or two from this young fella. And clean and crisp, 1v3. Players are all tagged though. This is very winnable, except
Clean and Chris, the player that they would want in this clutch situation. Known
the
for
player I
his
would want.
prowess, aim, and intelligence.
Shift walking his way into sight.
Oh, are you heard him? How to do the double take?
I just started
Chooses
walking.
to run.
He made it all the way in.
Barrels in the double door.
Literally
Not a
made it
double
all the way
shot.
in with walking, and then once he gets into sight, decides to run and reveal his position. Even though he walked, he expended all that time invested into walking there.
So, Clean and Cribs going on to 0-3. Dust 2, I'm pretty sure he was 0-9 at one point. Will he be able to get a kill faster than he did on Dust 2?
5 nades. It's a huge brain eco strat coming out here. Huge brain. Never. I don't think I've really seen this before. A 5 nade stack.
Clean and Chris does have the
Outside
opportunity of getting a kill
one?
here.
Wow, it's gonna do 10 damage. Nice try.
Raph's failing to secure his eco frags here.
Gonna be raging. Scruffy, LMS. Walking, shift walking around. Gonna drown out the round probably. Unless G.I. Jonas. Oh. Oh, you're done. Oh, and you're done. Okay.
Nice shot.
Okay.
Oh, nice try, buddy.
Better luck next time.
That was a nothing 1.6 wall bang.
For the young men in the chat, may not know this. You know, there was this game called 1.6. Basically the greatest game ever made. Better than CS:GO for sure. You had to be there.
You had to be there. If you know, you know.
Hey, if you're a CPL mill veteran, you know.
Of course. Josh XC throwing a difficult smoke and flashes here. He does know his util, ladies and gentlemen.
He does know the util. Looks like they'll just get onto the A side for free. This is Rafts picking up a miss too. Josh cleans it up. Words cannot describe the levels of misplay I'm experiencing from the CT side right now. A
T-side are simply better right now.
A systematic failure that just occurred on the A site. They let them get out onto the A site for free. Not even a single tick of damage was dealt before the bomb was getting planted. And now, Sixon. Rickson holding on to that crutch cannon. The low skill
Here's the mob above him.
The low skill
Will they
lever,
come
as I like to
secrets?
call it. It's in a pinch. It can be used as a fulcrum.
Oh, oh my god!
Later.
Raphs was talking big game pre-match. Looks like he will be able to back it up so far.
5-0 for the sneaky Simps. What will the response be? 1 M4 saved onto Ray. Underperformed the last map, but it's for the season, the top fragger. Right now, the veteran has to come in and show his team what can happen and bring and rally his team to victory. Rickson with an aggressive play, but G.I. Jonas, Beaner
He's
peak.
ready. He's just ready. GG.
I mean that in a, I have no ill will to South Americans or anyone of that heritage.
No comment from the co-cast.
Co-caster just nodded to me. He agrees. He shares the same opinions I do.
Mr. Munn going for the top. Yeah,
Wow,
Jonas.
somber singularity. Unfortunately for you, I just spectated that whole encounter, and you are dog shit.
Ray
Ray,
does get
though.
another though.
Still alive. Can't keep a good man down.
Nothing.
But Jagged CD thinks otherwise. 6-0. Clean and
Most
Chris.
important thing to notice is Clean and Chris.
1-6, already improved.
Let's
Right now,
go.
Somber Singularity and Crixon are the ones that are 0-6. Crixon, the Opper, at risk of being a 007. Let's spectate him here, see if he can somehow bring his scoreline out of the dangerous territory. Full insta-post is on Marshmallow, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be a ramp
Fast
take.
ramp is all I'm seeing.
And Clean and Chris,
No
just let's
contest.
him have it for free. And
And does nothing. Dude, Clean and Chris with the major misplay.
Oh, what? I would need at least three college rule sized papers to just write down the level of misplay and miscalculation that I just experienced watching this. And like dominoes, they fall. Somber singularity. 1v4. Down in the vents.
Sneaky Simps is really just completely and utterly in control of the pace of this entire game now.
Like, if you told me right now every single person on the Sneaky Simps has each of the WarFront players' mothers on speed dial, I'd believe you with how bad they're being beaten right here.
I'd bet on it. I'm a betting man myself.
Oh, low skill. Oh, little consolation frag in the vents, but that's gonna be all he's gonna get.
He had to get on the board.
And ladies and gentlemen, I have
from
news. Crixon 007. The clearly his license to kill has expired. But the pause will be coming in here, and WarFront, they're going to be looking this over. What is the change-up we need? We are getting battered and splattered right now on the CT side, and right now this game is getting away from us. We need to win right here, right now. We need a juice strat. What's it going to be? I see Clean and Crisp. He's moving around. I think he's thinking. I see in that his chin may be small, but his brain is large, and I think he's got a real pressure cooker of a strat here for us. Nade in hand. Smoke. Crixon. Very smart player. Forgoes the Kevlar, saving for the AWP. Those are the kind of things you only think about once you have 10,000 hours in the game like I do. And look at this strat. They're coming barreling in. Somber Singularity picks up one. The players are in. Lobby control is theirs.
Mr. Mutton is ready for that. Get out with your life, Mr. Mutton.
Crixon goes to fight people. Clean and Crisp runs away and baits his teammate and lets him die. If he just stayed and fight with him, they might have actually picked that up. And now it's still a 3-on-2.
It's like, will they end up going ramp here? No one is here to contest this at all.
There are guns down, I believe, in lobby. Yeah, there are 2 AKs.
Truly a shift fest going on right now.
The shift walking is
Will someone
impeccable.
make a noise? Oh, first noise being made.
Oh, and the jig is up. They know where they are, but Jackie CUD has strategically placed himself in the ramp here, but
wait, I think he's gonna miss the time. Oh, perfect.
Oh
perfect
my
timing.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I told you. This guy, third in the site, but cleans up the trash. That's who he is, right there. That supportive clutch player. 9-1 right now, Jackie. And Crixon, 0-8. Right now, taking the place of Clean and Crisp, who's not far behind with a 1-8. He has the op. He's going ramp early. He is mad. He is playing angry. He wants this pick. G.I. Jonas isn't going to give it to him. Unless... Oh, G.I. Jonas, I think, just saw him. Yep. He's run. Oh,
Wait, Raf's about to throw a piece of utility. Mouse bugging, I saw that. What the fuck?
Holy shit, that's a fucking insane smoke from Rafs.
Next.
Oh, it's a perfect lock. Look at this play from Scruffy. Scruffy is here, but we have a player, Jack. Oh, Jack is behind him. Look how he's playing this. He's trigger discipline is insane right now. He's got a
What is he? Oh, this is demon-like.
This is Nico. What? Nico on top side, but unlike Nico, he hits the shot. Oh, he almost gets the third.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he swings outside. This guy's insane. Holy moly! I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. That's insane played. Oh my, I can't even describe what just happened here. That was the most insane play I've ever seen in my life.
Jack XCD taking DE_nuke into the palm of his hands, simply controlling the outcome of every situation.
Finds the hole and just inserts himself forcefully into it. Exploits
You will not
it
take
to the
no
most.
as an answer.
And it's gonna be an A hit. Fast A right now. They are looking to keep the pressure on. Flash has come out. Ray finds
Ray
one
gets one
behind the smoke. Trying to get traded.
Not another though.
Rose here. Somber Singularity. Clean and crisp. Gets a clean headshot.
What the fuck?
And WarFront pick up their first. Might be
Clean
a bit.
and crisp, getting on purpose 2 deagle headshots. Can confirm he meant for that
Crick
to
said
happen.
0-9. Not a good look for your opper. If we have
This is
any,
like his 5th round with op too.
if we have any oppers in chat, could you please tell me what that means for the abilities of your opper if he is 0-9?
It literally takes 1 bullet to kill an
You
enemy.
press one button on your mouse, but apparently that's too much for him. It looks like it's gonna be an outside play. Actually, almost gets the shot to the smoke.
They are gonna give this off nothing. They are down smoke already. They have no fucking clue. They are shivering.
They are lost. And Josh, high impact lurk here. Somber gets an accident kill, goes back up, and Josh perfectly timed lurk there.
Clinham Chris getting caught off guard. Oh. And they get 2 in a row. WarFront. They will be trying to round out this half. I do not think Sneaky Simps will let them though.
Holy shit, Crickson's on the board.
Crickson is on the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has found his left mouse button and he is clicking it.
He has clicked it once successfully in 11 rounds. Good shit.
Oh, he has found. He's unstoppable now. Looks like Mr. Mutton is going to be throwing some outside utility. It's going to be a diagonal smokes, I believe. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I'm right. Look, I know. Well, that's not where that smoke lands.
Oh no. There is a gap.
Raps has missed his smoke that he's supposed to throw.
I am not surprised.
Oh, they're going to be throwing the Mustang smoke, the phase one. Oh, this one's sick. I love this one. Trey is going to be going, what the fuck? Oh, but they missed it slightly. He's got the gap, actually.
Oh! That was a fucking insane HS.
Yeah, so what they do is they throw this smoke that lands. It's supposed to the Mustang, but unfortunately they slightly misses it. I think he aimed a little too far to the left, and it actually gave him the one way. But usually it just completely smokes out the Mustang player. So Ray actually got pretty lucky there that his position wasn't smoked out. And Sneaky Simps getting kind of shut down now.
They do want to end this half strong. Mr. Mutton missing a piece of util never seen before with that flashy throw. Might be the nerves. Mouse might have glitched.
Crickson, apparently watching too many Big Daddy A demos, tries to no-scope twice and then it fails both times. Mr. Mutton returns, and it's not looking good, but Somber Singularity keeps it at least somewhat manageable. But Jack CD, once again, he's found the hole.
Lurk.
Oh, perfect spike control from Raph. Somber not even able to react. Oh, later, Ray. No chance. 10-3. Now,
They do have a decent economy to buy.
correct me if I'm wrong, but this map is CT sided, correct?
You never know.
It's. I mean, who knows these? I mean,
Who's
who knows?
counting,
Who knows how
right?
these things work? Crickson going ramp once again.
Crickson really dropping the ball for his, or should I say up, every time he dies outside with no impact. Is going for the secret Big Daddy A pick.
That was
Runs up, just legs him. You
And
need a map.
Ravs picks up the op. This is what he's known for. The finest opera in NA, frankly.
I also like to point out they did throw cross smokes and they could just walk there and this guy's fucking sprinting up secret, Crickson. IQ of a toddler.
Ray is now stuck. Oh my god, Somber Singularity, you are a lucky shitter.
Jonas has gotta get this.
Come on, Mr. Mutton. Do it for Papa! Do it for Papa! Easily isolatable. The IUPUI alumni veteran.
Veteran.
The round is in the palm of his hand. Look at that. Oh my god, that flashbang. And look at Clean and Crisp. He is locked on. Target acquired. But he's not going to be phased. And now Clean and Crisp. If I was in a 1v1, that's who I want to play against. Oh, but that nade.
Saw his head.
Yep.
He's trying to piece his skull cap. Clean and Crisp. The veteran.
Oh, Mr. Mutton clutches it out.
Oh my god.
No chance. When the odds of Clean and Crisp winning that round are 0, it's always 0. That's what happens when you're up against the Mr. Mutton.
The veteran.
Some would say he's even a doctor with how surgical his clutches can be. And now,
Clean and Crisp on the M4, everyone else on trash weapons. Star player with the M4. Instantly a treat. Gets nothing.
oh, it's just a beater. It's just a battering here. They got 2 players though, fast flank, but Josh here has to respond. Waits for their swing, but they both come around. Maybe something here. Oh, fight's being taken all over.
So it is a 3v3. Oh, Mr. Munn puts down Cacpog. I would do it myself.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Nope, worth it. Gets a
Mr.
2K
Mutton
afterward.
puts down Cacpog so he can get the frag instead of him. I mean, understandable, frankly. I would have done
Low-key devious.
low-key
Quite
devious, low-key
sensational.
based, low-key objectively correct. And that's a correct ready up. I think, judging from the speed on that ready up, I'd say WarFront is tilted.
I would have to agree. A speedy ready up is always tilting.
You know, if you're feeling good, you're like, all right, let's take this little laissez-faire. You know, move. Maybe I'll ready up, maybe I won't. But like, you're tilted. You're thinking, ready up. Let's get this over with. Fuck these guys. That's just that wasn't me doing an impression. That was actually the comms we just got an insight to right now on the WarFront side. That was their exact comms. Could this be an A rush? Same pistol round, back to back, or it's gonna be a pause. Devious pause. Josh, not sure. Is that? I mean, that smoke actually just like gives him a lurk smoke, but okay. Look, he's not known for his utility. He's known for his rifling.
We're going to an A-lane pop here.
Mr. Mutton in China. Oh no, Mr. Mutton.
Crickson getting nothing done here, which is, I don't know what he's really doing.
One bullet on Scruffy. Oh no. In wraps, if this is the time to prove it. Oh no.
Okay, Scruffy. Stick around, buddy.
Fortunately for Mr. Mutton, the hardest position to be in Counter-Strike is when you have 2 people with their back towards you on the pistol round. That is by far the hardest thing to do. Figured out the name change. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Chooch 13 is now Jared. Let's fucking go.
Wait, Big Chiefs 13 is Jared?
Yep,
Funny
let's
as fuck.
fucking go. And this is just a brawl outside. A bar fight if I ever seen one. But it looks like WarFront will come out on top. Just Mr. Button's trying to find anything, and it's not going to happen. Slowly but surely.
That's alright. They should be in a nice buy here.
WarFront are crawling it back, but this is going to be the litmus test. Can they get past CT buy? Mr. Mutton's still on the A4. Some would say throwing.
Good to notice, if he was on the A1S like a normal human, he'd have $200 to buy some extra utility that could make or break a round.
You know, Mr. Mutton,
Instead, opts for the worst
he is the
gun.
flasher. He does love to flash. See, he misses
Misses the smoke as well.
If he had the A1S, he hit that smoke. That's just a factual. Jack is CD, I think, thinking somebody. I think through the wall, maybe. Just something early damage, you know. And right now it's a slow and quiet start, but looks like they're gonna do a pop here. Lined up Somber Singularity with the door smoke.
Looks like I'm gonna A pop here. How will this team handle this?
Oh, G.I. Jonas with a big swing. But can't get any more. Frickson is out. Looking for one. Finds it. That's a 2v3. T's come out on top. Molly comes in. Jax has to go through. Oh, he makes the positional play. Oh, finds another. Oh, China takes it down.
1v1.
Oh,
clean
good play. Backs it off. Right, smartly realizes it. Just let that. And the ball is in the T's court. Let him make the play.
Perfectly spammable, by the way.
Bomb has been planted.
You criticizing his players?
Of course not. Obscure Tetris here is looking heaven. Doesn't he knows he's out?
Clean and crispy,
misses.
you are dog shit. Go to Valorant, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I'm supposed to be impartial, but dude, you literally saw him first, dude. You started shooting. He had a full second. He had to adjust his crosshair.
He did walk into his crosshair and still did not get the kill. Unlucky?
Yeah, unlucky, frankly. Just unlucky, really. I mean, just unlucky. Looks like it's gonna be a fast play out the hut. Lots of action. G.I. Jonas goes down. Josh returns and then gets traded. Stereo frags all around. Crickson picks up. Impactful lurk. Mr. Mud manages to get it. Jacket CD brings it in, but the health. Double molly onto hut. That is a panic molly if I've ever seen one.
It's on fire!
Molly it.
Firmed one default with that sound cue does not. Oh. Later. WarFront get their 6.
Might not have realized it was both mollies because they were thrown pretty close at the same time. So I think if he did, it probably would have just taken the swing 1, 2, 3. Now Sneaky Simps forced onto the eco, but Josh gotta go in on him with his classic 5-7. This is what he's known for. Picks up a first. Needs to get a little more. Gets a second. Wow, insane. Josh always delivers when it comes to the 5-7. Man, always good for 2 with it. Always good for 2. But even though WarFront, they picked up a little pace here on the T side, still have a mountain to climb. Another gun round. Utility's light. Gonna be outside here. Rafts walking through that smoke. Not gonna connect because the flash was just was too far in front. They were just completely running it down. Slow down the pace.
CT still can't get back into this round.
This is a decisive pause right now. Jack CD though making a play up front. I don't know.
Good for one.
I feel like you just stay the headshot there, but and then Josh makes a positional play into the ramp. Once again, just unlucky timings, frankly. But if they had just stayed where they were, they probably would have been both good for 2. And it looks like they're going to be pushed onto the save. Unless something really stupid happens, like 2 T's come up event and get their lives away, but
What up?
probably not. It's going to be 8th. Sneaky Simps start out strong, but we're gonna need to close this out eventually. Mr. Mutton decisively waiting above the vent, trying to catch anyone trying to look for some extra bonus frags. With that phase M4, Mr. Mutton, could you give us an inspect? been informed by production. Comms are down with the players. Mr. Mutton, please inspect that M4 for us. Let's see that drip. Not gonna happen, looks like.
No drip check.
Mr.
Clean
Mutton,
and crisp, 13 and 15.
really picking it up.
Okay. He knows what is on the line tonight. He wants it bad.
It's all or nothing. Single elimination. Fail now, you're down for good. Sneaky Simps, even though the econ is low, there is potential. Jack CD playing around the smoke, has rafts coming in with a flash and a deagle. T's are honestly playing kind of scared. See, both teams don't want to give an inch, don't want to take an inch. But it's going to have to come, and it looks like it's going to be the outside play. Cross smoke is thrown, Scruffy drops the bomb, he's going for the glory. Swinging in, takes down. Oh, G.I. Jonas gets one, another one gets picked down, it's a complete disaster! 2v5! Bomb is on Crixon, but there's a quick in and rafts. That is a greedy, greedy rotation.
He wanted it.
He's gonna get chewed out for that one. And now, slowed it down. Fortunately, the more you slow it down, the more time the CTs have to get into position on ramp, which is exactly what they've done.
Mr. One going in for a devious flank right now.
And this is gonna be
About
tough.
a pounce from the doors.
Oh, Jackie CD, insane flick, and now it's all down to Crixon.
It's gone.
Unfortunately, the WarFront's first instinct is, let's shift walk our way into the winning this round, but sometimes you have to let go of shift and make the noise and run.
Unheard of tech.
Unheard of strategy in ESEA Open, unfortunately. It's making waves in the European scene, but it hasn't reached NA. Looks like it's gonna be an A rush. All down to G.I. Jonas and Josh. Have to hold it down. One goes down. Josh picks it up well blind. Getting burned through the hut, through the wall actually. I think, or through the top. That is a bit unlucky, I think. Either way, a bomb is in a very unfortunate location.
I'd like to point out this round that Mr. Mutton spammed 29 bullets into Squeaky, reloaded, missed the reload animation, swung Squeaky with one door, shot the one bullet, and then died.
Oh, even the best get a little nervous. Ooh, Jack is on a tear today, not gonna miss a single shot.
Perfect molly. Killed from the grave by rafts.
That's an afterlife right
His
there.
vengeful spirit took him down.
And Sneaky
Jack
Simps,
exceeded a 25 and 12.
he is
Duke
making a name
is
for himself.
his.
This is a standout season for the young buck. G.I. Jonas had to pick it up in the first map, but this time, Jack patted on the back and said, "You done well, kid. Now it's time for the old man to take a turn." He's teaching these kids some new tricks. And it is an all-out desperation here. 4 players outside. Scruffy has made his way into hut, but
Terrible by Crixon on 7 HP. Doesn't matter. It's basically a 4v5 without him.
it's the trade. Players are down though, and Mr. Mutton has
Dog
it here.
shit smoke from Crixon. What was even the point of throwing this? Nice.
Just alright, randoms him with the A4
Crixon
spray.
going up then. This is devious.
Extremely.
Well, he shut the grades. Nope. Take him up, down, psych him going up. Well. Somber Singularity, can he keep WarFront in the game?
Two, but
I don't think so.
player's
Let's
low.
find out.
Takes
Takes the
plan.
bomb.
Gets the info. Here's a
Knows
second.
knows where they both are. Close, but
that
no
was
cigar.
that was close. That was dangerously close. Sneaky Simps will take it. What
Swift
a
2-0 for Sneaky Simps.
what a series. I don't
What a
like,
series.
That is just
truly immaculate standout performances from tons of different players. The player that most impressed me, I think, across this series was Clean and Crisp, simply with his fragging potential and clutches and game
Clean and
sense. I
Crisp.
learned a lot.
Let's just say Clean and Crisp. You better check your DMs because I think you'll get some
Also,
interesting offers in the future.
I heard there's a main team called the Mogfia. Might be going 0-2, but they might be looking for players.
We're looking for a young and hungry player ready to take the trophy. Yeah, he is going places, I agree. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer and closer to that Mr. Mutton made costume that we all desperately want. But unfortunately, looks like they're gonna have to go against the heavy hitter next game. Dry Peak Mofos, 12-2 in the regular season, with a person on the team with a team full of Smurfs actually.
Can you drag in Mr. Mutton for a post-game interview?
Of course. Mr. Mutton, thank you.
Mr. Mutton, congratulations!
Mr. Mutton, right after, what are your thoughts right now? Just what are you thinking?
I mean, it was good to win Nuke, especially seeing as I legitimately think that like our long takes were just incredibly unlucky. I don't think I've ever seen a team get so many close long spawns and consecutive long take rounds to the point where they're actually full blind killing us on headshots. So to make the T side comeback on Dust 2 was really good. Our T side nuke started out just flawless, and we didn't make the only reason we started losing T side rounds was because we had some people missing mini smokes. If we don't miss those mini smokes, we might have straight up.
We know some people smile.
We have seen some interesting things from the observer side.
When things were going right, things were going right. I legitimately think that we were able to run so much early successfully that we could just mix them up the entire half. And I mean, it shows that we were able to mix them up, and that Jack's credit card lurk worked out so well. And just in general, forcing B rotations and late A's were working as well. So
True. Seemed like you guys were really abusing their CT side opera outside Crixon. I think at one point he was 0-10 or something like that. You guys really were just getting outside for free and dictating the pace of the game from outside.
Well, Crixon, I mean, it's interesting that you bring that up because Crixon was far and away their best player on the season, and he did not have a good series. I legitimately think that he was probably just used to teams not flashing and not smoking, and he was just farming open players. And when he's up against decent utility, it's tough. So
he folded under the pressure.
Well said. Now, Mr. Mutton, looking towards the future, we'll be going against a tough opponent next time. I believe it's Dry Peak Mofos, a team that went 12-2 in regular season. How are you feeling about this upcoming match?
One of those losses was really not even a legitimate loss because they lost 0-16, and I would assume that they were probably Dry Peak, they got DQ'd for that match because they had an illegal ringer or something. So they only have one in-server loss. I'm pretty sure these guys are on Smurf accounts just by the nature of their accounts and the way that they don't scrim at all.
Yeah.
So I legitimately think that winning that game is not impossible, but it's not going to be easy. I'm not really expecting anything out of it. I hope that we just show up and make it.
Everyone is definitely gonna have to bring their A game for that.
The fucking incognito.
It's the consequence of losing. Open's just super weird because if you start out super hot, then you're playing against both Smurf teams and just main and advanced Smurfs. Not really Smurfs, but just hard opponents. And we lost a tough game to end the season that would have given us a huge swing in seeding. And I mean, this is the price that we're paying. I mean, I think they're the 16th seed in all of Open. So, and we're seed 120 something. So, we're definitely not favored to win that match.
Well, all I'll say is if there's anything that you guys show up like you did today, they're gonna be sweating because there was a lot of impacts from the Sneaky Simps that we've not quite seen in the regular season until now. This was
that was by far and away I think our most up until I think the latter half of the first half we were running almost a perfect T side, and a lot of the CT side rounds we lost were just getting caught off guard by fast A plays. So I don't really have much to complain about on Nuke. And Dust 2, I mean, that was our first official game on Dust 2 as this 5, so winning that was pretty solid. And Jonas, I mean, just had some insane rounds on Dust 2. that
Yeah,
pretty much
Jonas
carried
had
us.
some lights out
Jonas
rounds.
solo
That's for sure.
entried out long and got
Got a
I think,
4K.
3 kills. Yeah, that round. And then he solo entried up Catwalk and should have, I think, gotten 4. I think he maybe have ended up with 3, but he was the X factor for us on Dust 2, for sure.
Of course. Single-handedly.
Well,
Opening up so
Mr.
many
Martin,
rounds.
Thank you for the interview. We'll let you go enjoy the champagne. And
Well, I've got to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow to drive to Columbus, so there's not gonna be much champagne.
maybe for another time. We'll
Apple cider with the boys.
We'll catch Mr. Martin and the Sneaky Simps back. Their next game should be Tuesday or so.
Yeah, default day is Monday, so.
If you do default day, then we'll definitely be able to do it.
Yeah. Is your guys' game scheduled for Tuesday?
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Already?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I hope that one goes better than the last
Come on, man.
one.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in.
Thank you guys for coming out. This has been your co-caster, CMX CSGO, on Twitter. Hit me with that follow. Weekly bangers.
Follow me on Twitter, Strelok_CS. That's STRELOK_CS. Thank you all.